second type of improper integral we'll encounter, called type 2, is when there's some sort of discontinuity for the integrand on the interval given. In this case, we have the integral from 1 to 5 of dx over square root of x minus 1. In some cases, we'll be able to evaluate this particular integral based on the type of discontinuity, and in some cases we won't. In this case, we have a discontinuity at x is equal to 1. In fact, we would say that this function is discontinuous from the right at 1. In other words, this is improper because the limit as x goes to 1 from the right of 1 over square root of x minus 1 does not exist. So what we do is we apply our limits going to the right of 1 as we're approaching 1 from the right. And so we say the limit as a goes to 1 from the right of the integral from a to 5 of dx over square root of x minus 1. I'll leave it up to you to show that the antiderivative of this would be 2 times the square root of x minus 1, so that we get the limit as a goes to 1 from the right of 2 square root of x minus 1 from a to 5 would be our solution. Plugging in 5 and a, we get the limit as a goes to 1 from the right of 2 times the square root of 5 minus 1 minus 2 times the square root of a minus 1, and evaluating this, we get 4. It sometimes seems like a little bit of a magic trick how we were able to flip this function from having a square root in the denominator to having a square root in the numerator, and that was what caused us to be able to actually evaluate this particular integral.